Bum. Oh, this one is. Yeah.
Live from New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you. And before. And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. Teams are trying to finish the season, Brent, with some energy. The reduction of back-to-backs has obviously helped make that a reality.
Well, Adam Silver deserves a ton of credit for approaching the schedule change the way he has the past couple of seasons.
Thinking about the quality of the game.
Yeah, because it is the quality of the product to make sure that your star players can play as many games as possible. And it's still extremely difficult for those guys to get up for 82 games. They still need their rest, but at least the league has addressed it. The league has given more opportunities for guys to find quality rest in between competition. And hopefully we'll see more players have help. We've not seen that translate into help, but I hope it happens this season.
Me too. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Jay Crowder out there with Bagley, and it's Adams in at the 5. Bagley the pass to Fox. That shot off, and New York will come the other way. Here's Money, guarded by Fox. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
You bum.
Well, there's an old cliche, Kevin, we've heard or said a million times about speed killing. Well, perhaps no player is more emblematic of that than De'Aaron Fox. End to end, he could be one of the fastest players in the league.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. Well, Fox is a blur in transition, Brent. His speed is a weapon.
Yeah, and he can use it if he has the ball or if he doesn't. Become a slasher and get into the teeth of the defense. Defensively, his lateral quickness and intensity also can make him a pest. It'll be nice to see if he takes some pride on that end of the floor growing up.
Here's Money, guarded by Fox. The pass to Hardaway. Here's Money, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Hands it from downtown. Money's got 6 points.
He's got just enough separation to let that one fly. So comfortable from long range.
Adams outside. Hield from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Money. And again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. Hield dishes to Adams. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Money, guarded by Fox. No good from Money. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Crowder. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Money. 8 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the Kings not just rebuilding the roster, Brett, but also the franchise's reputation.
Well, agents and executives in the past year have been a little frustrated with the fickle leadership coming from the Sacramento Kings, and eventually those perceptions matter.
Outside, Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Adams. Aminu comes in for Bagley. Bogdanovich checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Jeremy Lin in for De'Aaron Fox. Lin with it. Now defended by Money. Lin kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 5. Here's Money. He's got 11. Good on the triple. Money's got 14 points for the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Then the pass to Giles. Outside Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Gets it to go. That one good from Giles.
Aminu has some all-around abilities, and I like to see him get going on offense.
From deep three-point range, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls for Money. He's got 17.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Aminu. To the inside. Again, Sacramento.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
From deep. Kept alive. Conley kicks to Mudiay. Here's Money, defended by Lin. And another one falls.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in Latvia. Well, thanks to his brother, developed a passion.
Older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
The chemistry through the roof, and it's allowed them to build this huge lead after one.
All parts are working together, even the guys who have not put the points on the board making their subtle contributions.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Giles in at the center, locking down the middle. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns was superb. He finished with 48 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton, and if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using all the screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
So for the Knicks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Mott. Ntilikina comes in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Trier in for Emmanuel Mudiay. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Giles. Bagley comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Hields checked in for Jay Crowder. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jeremy Lin. From deep. The Knicks keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. So it's New York. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Money out there with Hardaway. Then it's Robinson. And there's Porzingis. And it's Knox in at the 3 spot. Hield with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's Crowder on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner in Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing, his words, in the Bahamas. And his first hooper, Crady, nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nails. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Fox dishes to Adams, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Porzingis, the things we talk about is assertiveness, but that also comes with great stamina. Right now, he's determined.
Back to Fox, and it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Hield kicks to Bagley.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Shots good for Money.
The tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his wingspan that time.
And that one drops. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For the Knicks, Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Mudiay in for Knox. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Adams. Aminu comes in for Bagley. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Fox. Here's Aminu. Sacramento again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Money passes to Porzingis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
The Knicks making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic.
They are.
And the fact that we're even having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game with you.
Well, good. This guy next to me handed me this card. It wasn't my idea. It was this guy over here.
Yeah,
He said, ask Brent about the referee.
We need the stats.
Yeah. Oh, no, we do. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lin, dropping it in the face of the D.
There's the triple. New York, no good that time either.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
And stolen by Vonleh. Here's Money, and he goes in for the dunk.
A lot of people feel like Moore has natural point guard ability, so I like to see him find the open man.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lin kicks to Giles. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Money passes to Vonleh. Lin with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Aminu. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, how about the effort from Aminu there? Something he's known for is crashing the boards, plus improved ability to finish around the rim.
And again, New York turns it over.
It's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
Motley, he's checked in for the Knicks. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Ntilikina, he's checked in for New York. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Lin looking it over. Moutier brings the double team. Lin finds Crowder. 6 to shoot. Passes to Giles. Fades and shoots. It's good. Giles has got 6.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifled. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter of teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Hield, guarded close, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in on the court for Sacramento. Jackson and Bagley hold down the forward spots. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. And it's Adams in at the center.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game. And they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Hield outside. Here's Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Buries it from three-point range. 43 points for Money.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Do you think it seems like young players are more receptive to stints in the G League than they were in the past?
I feel that way.
Seems
Kevin,
that way, yeah.
Like the stigma of what was used to be the D League, and maybe it was because those were the grades that I had, that you felt a little weird about it. But now that it's the G League, and now that, like we talked about, almost half the players last year had some kind of touch with the G League, I think that stigma has mostly gone away.
Are you saying you were a G student?
Well, when I gave my mom my report card, she said, "Gee, you got 4 A's."
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots. You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Money's got 49 points in the game.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really, the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, not a bad time to be ripping the nets from distance, piling up some major points here.
Jackson kicks to Hield. There's the pass to Fox. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
But they recover it. Now here's Vonleh. Adams defending. New York needs to get off a shot. Money. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Aminu. Wide open. Sacramento again missing. Here's Vonleh. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
No, this is not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Now here's Lynn. Kicks it to Aminu. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead.
We need to figure out what we're doing tonight after this. You know? So I'm talking about, I want to get some food.
Hey, great effort out there, guys. AI, need you for an interview real quick.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right, guys.
You know
the 2K Sports post-game show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sport.
Hi, this is Shaq. Your performance tonight? Oh, heavenly. One of the best I've seen in a long time. What allowed you to dominate with your scoring the way you did?
You know,
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny,